Welcome to this guided meditation. In this meditation, you'll be simply breathing, simply being, nothing more and nothing less. And whether you're new to meditation or you've practiced every single day, it really doesn't matter. We all come to this with a beginner's mind. And wherever you may be, if you're sitting or lying down, just allowing the eyes to close gently. And allowing your awareness to drop in gently on your breathing. Wherever that sensation is most vivid for you. It could be in the nostrils, with the gentle passage of air in through the nostrils and down into the lungs. It could also be in your chest, or even your belly, with the gentle ballooning outward on the in-breath, and receding back toward the spine on the out-breath. Wherever it is, just sustaining a gentle but firm intention to pay attention to your breathing in its full duration, moment by moment by moment. Just noticing the ebb and flow of the breath and the quality of your awareness. And without too much efforting or striving or having to get or do anything, you're simply sustaining your attention on the breath. Not the next breath you'll take or the breath that you took previously. Just this breath. And sitting in an upright, dignified position. Whatever that means for you. Placing your hands on your lap, or on the bed if you happen to be lying down, or the floor. And again, dropping into this moment. Just this moment. And this moment. And this moment. It doesn't take long before you notice that the mind wanders. That's just what the mind does. And maybe just gently reminding yourself of that. And while noting where the mind has gone and where the mind has been, just gently allowing the breathing to come back into center stage of your awareness. Knowing the breath. Each breath. Embraced in full awareness as best as you can. Just this moment. Just this breath. Just this sitting or lying and breathing. A loving, compassionate act of self-care in every moment. just breathing. Riding on the flow of the breath, with the in-breath fully riding the in-breath, and then letting go on the out-breath. There's nowhere to go or nothing to do in these moments that you've set aside for yourself, other than the gentle and firm intention to be just as you are, just as you breathe. Each in-breath is a new beginning, and each out-breath is a complete letting go. And if the mind wanders, it's really no big deal. Again, recognizing that that's what the mind does. And then slowly, softly, and gently, allowing your attention to drop in on the breath once again, and again, and again. And if you happen to be uncomfortable with this silence in any way and for whatever reason, without getting caught up in thought about your discomfort, just noting the discomfort, not getting carried away in a story about it, but rather noting it, observing it, like a lotus petal floating downstream. The thoughts come and they go, and you are merely sitting on the banks of that river, watching the lotus petals or the thoughts come and go. No matter how much they are emotionally charged, no matter how interesting or even pleasurable, the moment that you notice that you're being carried away, that recognizing function is awareness. And when you found yourself there, again, directing your attention back to the breath, just this breath. Just this breath. Just this moment, and just this breath. Following the ebb and the flow of breathing, just as you breathe, just as you breathe. Again, not getting caught up in the breath that you're about to take or the breath that you just took, just breathing. This is a gentle practice. No thinking involved. might notice that your mind just can't help but wonder, what's going on here? Why don't I feel relaxed yet? What is this all for? Your mind might jettison off into thinking about all of the things you need to do after this meditation. And without judging yourself all of a sudden for being a bad meditator because your mind has strayed, just noting where the mind has gone. That noting is awareness. And then aiming your attention and your awareness, if you will, back to your breathing, wherever you anchor that breath sensation. And just riding the breath. Lovingly, compassionately, and firmly sustaining attention to your breathing. And when the mind wanders, like a loving mother, wrapping your arm around the object, noting it, feeling it, and then like a caring and loving mother, seeing where your child has gone, noting their preoccupation with that shiny object, and then guiding them back home to the breath. As many times as a mother needs to do this, so do you. If the breath wanders 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, 100 times, noting where it's gone 100 times, and bringing your attention back to the breath in its full duration, breath by breath by breath. And as we come to the close of this meditation, seeing if you can't form a gentle but really firm intention to bring this same level of awareness back into your everyday life. Staying with what is rather than being caught in thought or swept away, way downstream into the future or the past. And just remaining in the present, allowing life to unfold just as it is, and perhaps gaining a deeper appreciation for life and compassion for others.